about Zeruiah and Troy in this last episode. There really wasn't a lot with them in this last episode. Their segments were really short, but pretty much we see them go to a dispensary. You know, they don't got no money for their nonprofit, but they got some money to buy some bud, and they buy them some pre-rolls, and they were just like kids in a candy store. They're going crazy over everything, and Troy actually made me laugh for the first time because he said he was trying to get as high as his mother. He's trying to get on that Karen level. Karen be turning up. She was drunk as hell last night on Facebook Live for hours, singing songs about going down on some D, and it was just crazy. I wanted to react to that, but she had music playing in the background the whole time, so I couldn't put it on YouTube because of copyright. But yes, they go out, they get their weed. Then they went to a park to smoke, and while they're sitting there smoking, Zeruiah's talking about how thankful she is that Troy stepped up and adopted her son, and Troy started breaking down crying when she's like, yeah, when he talks about who his dad is, he says you're his dad. Troy got all emotional, and the next thing you know, we see Zeruiah in a confessional, and she's like, yeah, you know, I was on birth control, but it was really making me break out, so I decided to quit taking it. And I actually did notice a difference in Zeruiah while they're at the park. I'm like, why does she look so different? And you can tell that her face has cleared up a little bit, and she quit taking it, but she has yet to tell Troy that she's not taking it. It's giving she's just trying to trap Troy, like he's gonna keep, you know, busting in her thinking that she's on birth control, and next thing you know, she's gonna be telling him that she's pregnant and catch him completely off guard. But she actually brought it up while they're sitting down and asked him, what would you think about having another baby? And I was literally just asking about this in my last video about them, if they plan on having kids together. And Troy's being smart. He's like, look, I already have my daughter, we have your son. He wants to make sure that everybody's taken care of and they can like start saving money before they worry about something like that. He didn't completely turn down the idea, but he's just not interested in having babies now, which I think that's best. They both need to get their finances in order. Like, yes, they got this gig from the show, but at the time when they're filming, they didn't have money for the nonprofit. So why would it make any sense to sit there and have babies when you don't even fully have a way to support those babies? Like, they're talking about, oh, we're still hoping we can find 50 kids to start making money and getting grants for this nonprofit. But I kind of feel like they have completely given up on this nonprofit. You know, I've covered how many businesses Zeruiah has had in the past. It seems like she'll go through phases where she goes really hard on one business for like a month or two, and then she just moves on to the next because people have tried reaching out to their nonprofit that could be one of their 50 clients that they need, and they have ignored people like Lord Lucan who have reached out trying to get mental health help that they claim that they offer. I'm proud of Troy for putting his foot on the brakes when it comes to trying to have a baby, because I thought for sure that him and Zeruiah would have been like those type of people that purposely would have rushed to have a baby just so they can try to get another guaranteed season, because it seems like all the people who have got pregnant in the past, they always ended up coming back again. It does look like they're doing a little better now financially. At least I hope they are, with how excessive some of their spending has been lately, like the buying or the renting the lake house they're living in. And according to Zeruiah, she claims that she bought Karen a Gucci bag, and it appears to be this Gucci bag that Karen is rocking at the little meet and greet that they had. And I went and looked this up on Google, and this Gucci bag is like almost $3,000, and so that's a pretty penny. I don't know if Troy is working or not. Like, he claims like they have that office for the nonprofit, but you never see him like working on it like on a day-to-day basis. I mean, but they really don't go live anymore like that. I mean, they do, but it's just usually while they're at their house chilling. And I know Zeruiah has an OF, and her and Troy did a photo shoot, and it appears that they did this shoot to get some content for their OF. And Troy posted this picture on his Facebook, and I'll actually give it to them. They look good in this picture. And if you guys want to see a review of Zeruiah's OF, let me know in the comments below. I gotta figure out how to find it because she's got me blocked. So if anybody's got a link, send it to me on IG. I'll only do that though if enough people are interested. But yeah, I guess apparently after he posted that picture, he started getting some haters in the comments, and he said, if you hating on a photo shoot of a married couple, you need to go outside and touch some grass respectfully. There's nothing wrong with the picture. Y'all watch adult content on here all day. And I guess today his daughter celebrated her 7th birthday. Happy birthday to little Troy, and hopefully he's able to see her soon, because according to Karen, last time she knew, she acted like Yana, Troy's baby mama, was not allowing Zeruiah and Troy to see little Troy. And that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Like I said, there really wasn't a lot in this last episode with these two. There really hasn't been a lot with any of the couples this season. Let's just be honest. I'm so bored, and I'm just ready for some new faces. Like, can you believe the new season of Love During Lockup starts in less than a month? And I feel like really not anything memorable has happened this season outside of the whole fight with Tenny and Rob's mom. And that was just from the first episode. And it seems like each week it just gets more boring with each episode. And it's, I'm just over it, man. I did see in the preview, though, that Karen is going to be coming back, and she gets pretty sassy at one point and seems pretty pissed off at Zeruiah and Troy. And you know Mama Karen is going to make things interesting. We need something crazy and out of left field. We need somebody to take a lie detector test. We need somebody to go through another partner's phone. We need something. That's all I'm going to say. Like, we got to come up with some better storylines than what we've been getting this season. Like, I just hate it. It's like, I feel like if they just really quit being lazy, if you were around a couple long enough, you're going to see something happen. Like, if they just went and filmed with them for like 2 weeks straight, 24 hours a day, eventually the mask is going to slip and we're going to see something pop off, and people are going to get irritated after filming for so long. And I think that's going to be the best moments. But I feel like they kind of have rushed this season, and it's really showing with the quality of the content that we're getting. And even if you really took your time and filmed, if you don't got the right couples, then you're not going to have a good season. And I feel like they went with all couples that people have been saying for the longest that they really aren't interested in. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like I've been looking at a lot of people's responses on social media, and it's been the same. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.